Dark death spread by people, vindicating rats. One of the most noticeably bad pandemics in mankind's history, the Black Death, alongside a string of torment episodes that happened amid the 14th to 19th hundreds of years, was spread by human bugs and body lice, another examination recommends. It was beforehand proposed that rodents, whose insects can likewise transmit the microscopic organisms behind the torment, were the primary guilty parties behind Europe's second pandemic of the sickness that saw a series of flare-ups happen in progression. Torment is caused by contamination with the bacterium Yersinia pestis and is ordinarily spread through the nibble of tainted insects, as often as possible conveyed by rats, causing bubonic torment. Side effects incorporate excruciating, swollen lymph hubs, called bows, and also fever, chills and hacking. Pneumonic torment is more harmful or harming and is a propelled frame portrayed by an extreme lung disease. The disease can be transmitted from individual to individual by means of airborne beads, hacking or sniffling. Flare-ups still happen today, with a flare-up in Madagascar a year ago tainting more than 1,800 individuals. To comprehend the memorable flare-up, researchers from the University of Oslo demonstrated the three transmission courses for the illness: rats, airborne and human insects and lice, utilizing mortality information for 9 episodes that crossed the day and age of the second pandemic. Their examination found that human ectoparasites, for example, insects, mirrored the demise drifts generally precisely. The model results in this manner recommend the spread of the torment in those days was mostly inferable from human insects and body lice, as indicated by the investigation distributed Monday. Our outcomes bolster that human ectoparasites were essential vectors for torment amid the second pandemic, including the Black Death, the writers compose. This difficulties the supposition that torment in Europe was dominatingly spread by rats, they included. This examination utilizes numerical displaying to attempt and decide how precisely the torment spread in Europe amid the pandemic known as the Dark Death, said Raina McIntyre, educator of infectious diseases epidemiology at the University of New South Wales in Australia, who was not engaged with the investigation. Most normally happening plague is bubonic, influencing the lymph hubs, as opposed to the lung. Concentrates like this can enable better to comprehend fast transmission of torment, which at that point focuses to the most reasonable control measures.